Everyone's talking about me? They're already there? Am I there?
No, it says waiting. Waiting for Ryan West. Like getting here early. No one home. Lights are on, but no one home. I sense his presence. Present.
So I don't know how to go to one of the ones that I already made. Just leave and come back. Leave and come back in.
Me?
Yeah, like because there's a new one. What's up, Ivan? Because I'm messing around with how you schedule them, and then I can't figure out how to go to the one that I scheduled. But I'd imagine that people will figure it out here. So this magazine I'm holding in my hand. What's up, Chris? What's up, Pat? At a going away party, absolutely. I hope it's not you who's going away. This magazine is in my hands. It's what does it say? Compliments of Miss Veda L. Bao. Veda was this lady who was my neighbor. She must have been 89 years old, and she saw one year for Christmas. I got a Rachel Ray subscription, sort of as a joke. And you know how you get those things and it says last issue renew for only so and whatever. I think I must have renewed like 17 times because they just kept coming. And I had this stack of Rachel Ray magazines, like no joke, like that. And she came over sheepishly and said, "Can I have those?" And I was gonna throw them away. And anyways, as a return favor, she gave me this nice subscription to this lovely Sunset magazine. I believe it's Bay Area related. Today's kind of cool. We have I got a blue microphone. Somebody, hey, Tad, how does the sound? Because the microphone's plugged in and I think it's working. Also, is the video better? Because I know that was a thing. So I was working on those things. Okay, he says, good, bro. Time for the opening. How is everyone doing, by the way? I feel like, Ruthie, are you in? Was it easy to figure out, or have we left people in the dust by switching? Oh, okay, we got it figured out. Well, so that was Ruthie who left. I knew a girl, thought she was fine. My friends all pointed out that love is blind. She stole my heart and took my mind. But as I came to, I discovered they were right. I don't know why, but I couldn't see your eyes. After you came to me with she's no ordinary girl. I knew a guy. One time his ex-girlfriend attempted suicide. She called him up, what's up, Will? Started to cry. Said, if you don't come back to me, I'll swallow these and die. I don't know why. He went to her that night. After we tried to say that she's my own song, ordinary girl. I can't speak anyone to me, but for me, I met a girl I felt alive. Since I was 23 and she was 35, would seem so wrong, turned out so right. But it could go the other way once you see what's inside. I don't know why. I mischaracterized. But I soon found out that she's no ordinary girl. I'm kind of excited. I finally published one of my songs that I finished like a long time ago. So look for that popping up like in the next week. Nick, what's up? We got to make sure Kurt's here if he's not waiting at the other thing, and we'll tell him because Kurt picked the time today. Kurt picked the time because he followed my sister on Instagram. So he got the privilege of picking the time. Nick, how are you? Chris, all or none? Off the top of my head. Oh yeah, we could obviously do elderly woman behind the counter in a small town. We got to talk to Kurt here. Did you find me? Not so good at the scheduling. Anyways, here we go. Let's see. Elderly woman next. I'm detuned. We're gonna do Ed Giga. What is up? Kurt saw my message. What'd you miss? You missed me playing "Love Is Blind" by me. Oh, as I was saying, I got the music bug. Like it's always there, you know, sometimes, but just like this week, it's like, and I just really want to just get stuff done. So Claire and I did that song, which thanks everybody for watching that. Where's my grandson? There's Kurt. Okay, good. Sorry to be confusing there. So I'm detuned because we're gonna do 1979, which I think is detuned. But let's do some elderly woman for Daniel. You can't play along though because I'm detuned. I can capo. I'm so smart. Ready? Yeah, that's what we thought, William. Oh, cool, Nick. We'll do a real video for it too. Kayla's here. Ryan has a chin dent. Well, it's because our quality is better than now. All right. I seem to recognize your face, haunting, familiar yet I can't seem to face it. Cannot find the candle of thought to light your name. Lifetimes catching up me. Won't these things take place? Oh, we should, Nick. I wish I'd seen the place, but no one's ever taken me. That can't be me, William. That's YouTube. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Gotta turn the phase button off. Is anyone else having that problem? I swear I recognize your breath. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing. You wouldn't recall, for I'm not my former star when you're stuck up on the shelf. That works for me, Chris. I changed, I'm not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps that's what no one wants to see. I just want to scream, hello. My God, it's been too long. Never dreamed you'd return, but now here you are, and here I am. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Let's see. Do I have anything I need to say? Hello, Daniel. Well, I got invited to a Pumpkins concert over the summer by my drummer friend in California, and that was when I had the opportunity to tell him that I moved to Philadelphia. So that was funny. 1979. So, Kurt and Whitney. Hello, Whitney. How are you? Still pregnant, I assume. Or partying a little too much, and that's your alibi. So Kurt, is it all right if we look at the Is it all right if we just look at the album version and then you mentioned a YouTube? Jesus Christ, Ryan. You're right. You got it's Kermie. Kermie's your grandson, right? This is like one I used to do a long time ago with kids at the studio, and so I'm kind of okay. There's that then. I'm kind of excited to hear it with fresh ears, because you end up like playing songs more than you listen to them, and they sort of change in your head, and you're fully convinced it's right, and it's not the case at all. Why isn't my Bluetooth occurring? Bow, bow. So yeah. Bow, bow, now. So yeah, I mean, it sounds to me like he's just using the A string, and that no, this is just the ear ball. Oh, thanks, Nick. I'll go towards my toll. Nick and I have our second jam as a band, and Nick is now in 4 bands. He just learned in a couple of weeks here. Yeah, so I think what's going on is it's the open E string and just the A string 7th fret, because if you try to turn it into chords, which you can, here's what I think it is. So like 6, 7, 2, and then we got open A and D string 6, 6, 4, 2, 4, 6, 9. Because if you turn it into chords, which you can, the 2 doesn't really work any longer. You could play like E power chord, right? Thank you, Tad. That'll go towards our Australia trip. Tad has this guitar that he doesn't know. I gotta be. Oh, that's right. Tad has this really old guitar that he doesn't quite know the origins of, but we know. But we know that it was made in Australia, and we think that it was well, Tad thinks. I just listen when he thinks these things. He thinks Tad's my student from forever ago, by the way. Tad's paying for gas, and I have a cool story about Tad in a second. But so we're gonna go to Australia, and we're gonna make a YouTube video out of it someday. Australia trip gang. The cool story about Tad is one time when I was in not the most well-heeled of positions in my life, I had Tad, and it was the time I met him, and I was so hand to mouth, it was ridiculous. And Tad's mom gave me like, she just, whatever she had in her purse, I don't remember what it was like $120 or something as a tip for the summer camp, and that fed me for like 2 weeks, and I will never forget how clutch that was. So thanks to your mom again, Tad. My yearly thanks for that. I'll never forget it. You could turn this into chords. Do your power chord, and your power chord's got a root there, right, in the A string 7th fret, and it's got a root where your pinky finger is on the G string 9th fret. That's 2 E's. So if you were to lower those 2 E's, both of them, so middle finger on the 8th fret and then pointer finger sneak down to the 6th fret, now you have like an E major 7 power chord. Right? And that doesn't sound wrong. I love you too, Tad. And then up to regular, but if you slide down to that, it's no longer what it sounds like it is to me. So I'm going to go with, again, this is just ear balls right now. And then Is everyone okay with that? Does that? Thanks. That was. I have a lot of great stories like that. Met a lot of really great people in my teaching career, and now I continue to meet even more great people in my teaching career. 1970. Yeah, I don't hear a chord there at all. I'm just going to do this for 30 seconds, and you're all going to like it. Yes! There we go. Yeah. Oh, it could be. You know what? It could just be the octaves. Yeah, because I hear both of those octaves. It could be your whole. I like that. I like that. So no fifth in your power chord, just A7. What did Kurt say? What did Kurt say? Ryan's still talking about his Ryan Giorgiani gave me a whip as my going away present. He is a whip enthusiast. He is a teenage whip enthusiast. There's a band name for a punk band. What am I looking for? What did Kurt say? Mango. And he's dancing with you. That is awesome. What's up? We're hoping you'd go. I did. What, are you serious? Alone ex ghost? That is crazy. Hi. Hey, Jody. Hey, what's up? How are you? That's insane. Alone ex ghost. Yeah. So I'm going to amend what I said now that we're in the Bluetooth, and I'm going to say octave chords. So remember, octaves are always 2 frets higher and 2 strings down. So we got, just call out this fret, 6, 7, 2, and then I still like, because you hear that wiggle, and you can't wiggle very well if you're doing anything other than just one note, right? So open A string, and I like that. Which is going to go back to your, which is that, but I feel like that's not the whole story. Hello, Joan. How are you? Good to talk to you. Very indirectly. That's Tad's mom. That's Tad's mom. But the bass is going F sharp, B. So then you're thinking about, like, so then you could do that, which doesn't, that's the melody in that, right? So you're thinking about how that meshes with the, I'm struggling with why that E makes sense there. It doesn't have to make sense, right? There's no rules that can't be broken, but. John, what is up? Is clearly going. Yeah, you hear that, but the chords are, yeah, so I don't know. More research needs to be done, but it could be the octaves there while the band goes F sharp, B, right, or B, whichever one you want to be there. You do Coldplay B with no. Was that from Joan? Thank you, Joan. Thank you again. Now I'm in Philadelphia, not California, so that will feed me for 3 weeks. John, I always think John is Randy Dill, by the way. I've got like 5, maybe like 3. Tad gets the Red House video. Tad supports the cause sneakily for a Red House video. We met at the place called Red House. That was the place where I worked before I had my own studio. So Tad, Red House, supporter of cause, in my notes. Where'd my pick go? It almost sounds better like that, because that resolves itself to a B's root and major third, like D, not. This is my process here. I'm usually just. I was gonna say, John, I always think you live in Australia. I don't know why, but I do. But when am I coming? When am I? Sometime, because I have to go to the need a teeth brushing song. They maybe didn't brush their teeth quite as well in 1979. So this might be a sub-ideal toothbrushing song. But what was it? Well, I'm trying to decipher this. Joseph Stalin is here. Wow, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say I've got like 3 or 4 what your name is names. Yeah, we're gonna golf in on. Oh yeah, we're. Tad's gonna try to figure out where his guitar came from. Then I'm gonna get 5 birdies and see a bearded dragon. That is my purpose. Where am we going? Are we okay with that? It's like either maybe that while this goes like this, but a little more research needs to be done. Yeah, so here now in the... It's just... So the reverse of the verse, basically. Yep. Yeah, that's what we had, William. That's what we got figured out. Thank you, William. Thank you for confirming our suspicions. I like to do this like from scratch here, so we're kind of all on the same page, rather than do a whole bunch of research, because then that happened the first time and it wasn't very smooth, as some of you know. It was fun. We're a little confused, William, on what Billy does specifically with his part in the... Oh yeah, so am I, John. I need to get that pedal. I'm not going to do it until I get that pedal. And it's like number it's like number 40 on a list of 60,000 things that I need to get. Slender Chunk. How are you, sir? Slender Chunk has a funny song. What was it called? It was a lady's name. It was like Irene or Linda. It was a lady's name, and she was dancing and playing lots of instruments. Lorraine. Yeah. Oh, that was the video you sent me, was Lorraine. Slender Chunk. Yep. That's what we got. That's what we got there. Well, it's the chord. The chord is an F sharp and then a B there, but we're just kind of looking for what Billy's doing. But I'll do more research and we'll do a real video on this. This is our background conversation noise, so that we have like 72 conversations going on at once. Yeah. We're good with that. So are we, Hyperlore. Campfire you are. Oh, that'd be interesting. Don't we think you are is in drop C? At least. At the very least. Yeah. Oh, there's got to be a couple guitars going on there, because I now hear the harmonizing octave chords. +1, William. Jimmy. Who is Jimmy Chamberlain, the drummer of? See how much. I'm just going to be really open about how much I don't know from this point on. Oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. C sharp, A, B, C sharp minor, A is our bridge there. Aw, I love that, Hyperlord. Welcome, and there's our F sharp B. Yeah, I mean, those are the basics of it. We can get more specific with some of the little pieces that we need to put some headphones on and see what everybody else in the world thinks about it too, and choose what's right. But I think that takes care of it. Oh, the other Yeah. Let's play all. So he and I have actually been chatting, and we're planning a co-video together. What do I think of it? It's Matt. Matt's his name, and we're planning a co-video for you. What do I think about him? I don't watch other people's stuff because I don't want it to influence what I do. So he seems to be doing a really great job. that's what I think about him. And he's a really nice guy because we've sent several emails back and forth. And he contacted me because he heard the Stone story from a guy that he's friends with who knows a guy who heard it from Stone, and then he saw my end of the story. So it was funny to hear the end of the story that he heard. What else should we play? What's next? He's British. That's what I think. That's what I think about him. Low light. I don't know if Stone does it like this, like back in the low light when I did the low light video. that's the I need to make a FAQ. That question comes up every time. Jack Irons is my favorite drummer, and that's one of the reasons why I like Nick Croce so much. I think he's got a lot of Jack Irons in him. Nick Croce is my drummer. I own him. We could do all of those. Wait, let's see. What did we just say? Low light. I saw Thumbing My Way earlier. Oh my gosh. Thumbing My Way has a, and what did we just saw? Man of the Hour. You're welcome, Nick. It's like you can't hear any ponytail at all, even though Nick has kind of long hair. You can't hear any ponytail at all in Nick's drumming, which sometimes I love. Tremor Christ. Woo! Woo! Should I tune back up so I can be in the same tuning as everybody else? Tremor Christ is one of my favorite songs. Release, that's an easy one. You guys are giving me easy ones today. I love this. Man of the people. I think Matt, I don't know how to play Pilot yet, William. I feel like Matt is a little more planny, more calculated with his channel. I'm going for sheer volume and hope to be, I feel like I'm right more as time goes on. I still put that number at like 93 to 94%, and I'm going to get some stuff wrong. And no matter how much work I put into it, I would still get some stuff wrong if I'm trying to publish all the time. Yeah. And I feel like he's a little more planny about his channel because he puts out like a video a week. Yeah. So two different tastes, and it's good to have two different views on it because, if I get something wrong, maybe he'll get it right and vice versa. Tremor Christ. It's really cool because it's a 7 chord. It's just 2 chords. Almost the whole song is just 2 chords. If you put your middle finger on A12, pointer finger on D11, and ring finger on G12. 12. Good evening, Petri. How are you? I play 3 extremely hard for me songs for months at a time. Absolutely, yeah. You get thanks, Chris. And that's all you do. Now, whatever video I did really recently, I mentioned that that's the other thing. Once I do a video, it's gone. It is gone. I don't know how to play everything off the top of my head, but thank God that I have my, like when Nick and I were jamming and we had to have a lesson from me on how to play a song. I don't know, Pilot. Stop it, Nick. That was really nice, Chris. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, this is a 7 shape. Anytime you see this, it's right out of your C7, right? C7 and pinky makes that little triangle shape there. Your B7. And so now the mystery is elucidated here. And so that's what we're playing. We're playing an A7 because the A is the root there on the 12th fret of the A string. And then we just go down to Windy is the sailor, down 1 fret, and that's the verse. Drifting by the shore. Whoa, what's up, Scooby? Wounded is the organ he left home, bloodier on the shore. that the right? That's it. That's it. That's Mike's bit, right, on the 5th and 7th frets of the G string. While Stone did, see, people ask sometimes why I like Stone so much, and like this is one of them. Is that? Yeah, that's it. So G power chord, but he waits a beat, so it's all 3, 4, and 1. Just that little half beat just tickles me. Tucker. And then the solo part is just until it's so yeah, basically 2, 3 chords, and that's the whole entire song. Play the whole singles. Absolutely. I couldn't believe in the Dyslexic Heart song. I missed that. Like, I was so focused on the form, and it was the first time I did the put the tab on the website thing. I was so focused on the form, I was blind to that high G note. But yeah, there is Kurt. I love he might be watching right now. It'd be funny. He texted me. I love saying that. And here's my favorite part about it. I was golfing, so I never checked my phone when I golf. And it was like 3 hours later when I texted him back. And the instant I texted him back, it said red, because he has his red receipt, which means he was going, I wonder if Ryan's gonna respond. The instant I texted him back. So I really enjoyed that. And I said something to him at the end of our conversation that I meant very much. I'll share it with you. He said thanks for the Soundgarden video, and I said, since we're in the thankful mood, thank you for Rival. That riff brings me much joy. And he said, thank you. It's nice you find the things I make up enjoyable, stumbling around on the guitar. And then what's the highest note in my chest voice? Let's find out. Let's find out that. And then here's what I said afterwards. I said, that's how I learned to stumbling around and writing, inspired by your stumbling. And then I started a music school, and I was tremendously blessed to have a huge positive impact on so many young people over a whole decade in California. None of that would have occurred without the initial inspiration. Amazing how we all have an impact on the course of the world without even knowing it. I mean, if it wasn't for Stone, I never would have done that, because, nobody else does this. And then we would all been Nickelback fans. It's in hiding, Tucker. It is. But he needed to know how to play that song, and he said something that led me to believe that he didn't know how to play that song. So I made a video for him real quick, and that's why it's so fast paced, and it was like a several hour turnaround time. I was very proud of my effort. But when Stone needs help, you help Stone. Highest note in my chest voice. Well, first of all, before I say that, Scooby, what's the highest note in your chest voice? While you answer, while you respond, I'll find mine. This is going to be embarrassing, and whatever. That's fine. So that's like a D up there. So I might not be able to go up to this F sharp. Can G. Woo! I got that G. I don't think I can go up to the G sharp. This is. I'm surprised right now. Whoa! I can't go there. That's my highest note. That A is my highest note. And I can sing that low. How many octaves is that? There's the answer. This A. What's your highest, Scooby? Is that what's the in hiding note? Because it was for a long time, because that's my favorite song. For a long time, it was my goal in life to be able to sing that note. I'm in high. That's the one. Oh my gosh. You. Is this the high A though, Scooby? Is that the aforementioned high A? I will, William. No problem. There's some Kravitz I know. I don't know if, off the top of my head. He's got the one that's all. But anyways, U is pretty cool because it starts off with an A root, right, and a major third. I always tell you guys to. Is that A4? The one that I see. We have the same top note, Scooby. And a major third. What's up, Pedro? Good to be caught. And then the minor third. And that's where major thirds and minor thirds are located in relation to each other. Always just one fret higher or lower. Right? Let's see how good this goes. Thought it was easy to fall in love, but you. That's awesome, Connor. I remember that too. You're different this much, I know, yeah. Might be easy to be your love, B minor. Be the way you sympathize, all you. Wow. You break laws and pay no fines. You get yours, then get mine. The U synopsis. Yes, indeed, Edgar. Isn't Lost Dogs in its entirety? Oh well, thanks for that, Scooby. Thanks a lot. I wouldn't know how to teach someone how to sing. In my opinion, because no one taught me how to sing. I just learned to sing by being a really crappy singer and singing a whole lot, and yeah. So my version of singing lessons is sing a whole lot. That's my version of singing lessons. Isn't Smile just E minor, A minor, B minor? Don't it make you smile? Don't it make you smile? I mean, that was me trying to be helpful there. I would not know the first thing to tell someone about singing. I think that anyone who can talk can sing. That's what I think, and it's just like anything else. Like you know, if you want to be good at golf, go play a lot of golf. If you want to be good at chess, you got to play a lot of chess. And if you want to be good at singing, you got to do a lot of singing. But anyone who can talk can sing. We did Everlong. Don't it make you smile? Don't it make me smile? When the sun don't shine, it don't shine at all. Don't it make me smile? I don't remember the chords of the chorus. The triplets Mike plays on Live Alive intro verse 2. What? Off the top of my head, that's funny. I don't know which version. I miss you already. I don't think that's right. Is it right? What's up, Lauren? So that's I Miss You Already, right? I miss you already. No D, so just C, just G and C. I miss you always. So when I start doing that, I get something else in my head. I miss you always. Like that. I miss you always. 3 green hostels all around the world. I miss you always. Is it A? Thanks, Warren. Greetings to Greece. How is is the sound better and is the video better? I think it is because we got some stuff. I did. I went to Best Buy really fast, like an hour ago. Just Breathe is not, it's not my jam because I don't like finger picking. It's a great song. I completely agree with you. But what usually happens, and what I keep forgetting to do, is plug the guitar in, because then you don't have to pluck. So I've literally never tried to do this before. I picked up my guitar for the first time a couple months ago, and I found, oh, thank you, Pedro. I'm really glad to hear that. And that helps. You're very welcome, Pedro. Thanks for hanging out with us, here and on the not live videos. Breath and a Scream. I love that song. If you plug the guitar in, then you're not so worried about plucking so hard. But as you can see, what's up, Camilla? Any relation to what was it, Gonzo's Gonzo's stuffed animal? The one for Travis picking that I like practicing better is the because it stays almost all on just 4 strings, so at least your hand isn't changing. I don't remember. It was the weirdest way to play G. Yeah, thank you, Petri. Guaranteed. And Nick. That's my crazy sister's Claudia's favorite song. Yes, exactly. I don't remember the weirdest way to play G7 ever. Da, 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 future days, huh? Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. I don't know Future Days off the top of my head either. We got Low Light. So Low Light, this was when I did the Low Light. Yes, that Edgar. His pet bird. I will never forget that song because I had it on vinyl. Camilla, I need you. Never. It's actually gets stuck in my head these days. To this day, sometimes for days on end. Yeah. So when I did the Low Light video, it was before I had really nailed down my process of making sure to look at a video of them playing. The notes are right, but it's a question of whether it's like that. Like let's start with your C add 9, and the note goes C B G F sharp into your G, or does Stone do it like this? Or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it's the same thing. Is Nick out? Bye, Nick. See you soon. Yeah, I would. No problem. And the other thing about it is you got to change your count between 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'll ask him like if I ever get a chance to ask him many questions. That will be one of them in a very non-aggressive sort of way that comes from regular conversation. That's what I'll ask him about this. I don't know. I did hold on. I did it like a year and a half ago, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I remember I was very pleased with my effort there, and there's a video on it, Camilla. So yeah, so 4s and 3s, and you got to notice which ones are 4s and which ones are 3s. What's up, Anthony? How are you? It's my pitcher buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I am Edgar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Other Side because I'm really good, Anthony. Yeah, Edgar. Yeah. What was it? What was it saying here? Other Side is how long? Tyler Wild, what's up in Canada? How are you? What part of Canada, Tyler? Small cameo by me, or by at the. Oh, hail! That's another good one. I gotta just write down all these great ideas. We were just talking about Other Side by the Chili Peppers. I like playing that song because the bass and the guitar harmonize, and at its most basic, it's how long will I slide? A minor. Nobody's playing this. F, but this would be the campfire version. C. But the guitar, of course, goes like right. A7. That's an E note, which is your fifth out of your A minor. Oh, did you say not the other side? Can you other side, the good version? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. I really enjoy playing Other Side though because it's easy. So there's that A minor, F, C, G. Is the Pearl Jam Other Side is it the one that goes or is Other Side the one that I have the video on that I don't know that there's too many things going on? Well, there you go, Kurt. There's your teaser. Human jukebox. I'm a human jukebox of anywhere between 5% and 75% of 65% of songs that are mentioned. Other Side, Pearl Jam. Which one is this one? This is the one I did that I don't know off the, and I'm not gonna know it off the top of my head because it's got like it does one chord twice. That I wouldn't have made that decision personally had I was writing that song myself, and it just threw me for a loop. And also the chords are really weird. Is it 2 words? Other Side. Pearl Jam. There it is. It's not the same without you. Is that an open? Is that a C ringing out or a B? Have I done this song? Let's find out. Other Side. Ryan. Me. I have done Other Side. There it is. I don't know the first thing about this song off the top of my head. Yep, it's there. It's there, Edgar. Oh, there's my own live streaming. That's funny. Hail. I like and then these chords are in there. What's the second chord? It's that. You got your D. Yeah, and then F. Thank you. Yeah, which you can do, like, I don't know which one's right, but you can just plop your finger there. That sounds kind of cool. But no, it is an F. It's absolutely an F. Oh, nice. I really like that performance. Stone's really bright colors. D, F, and then we got an A, but we want a C sharp in the bass. C sharp is in A. It's there on the second fret of the B string when you play A, but we're going to put it in the bass as well. And then we want B flat with a D in the bass, and that gives it the motion of, right, rather than, which is what you're doing, but it sounds nothing like, oh, I love that. I love the cowboy hat, the Long Road. I can never not be like totally floored by that Long Road performance. I love Long Road. Long Road's such a great song. First CD ever, Kurt. That's awesome. Is Sad? Yeah, let's finish up. I've done a video on Sad, definitely, Tio, but we can look at it now. Sad. I love Sad. Yeah, so you get your D, your F, your A with a C sharp, your B flat with a D, and then G, A, power chords, C, B flat. B flat, G. B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, C, G, and that kind of takes care of the whole song, doesn't it? There, I think it does. What is Sad? That's Sad, right? And it comes off of your D also. You can almost always tell Stone wrote it if it's kind of got like funky things going on off a little D here. But yeah, anyways, so you got your on your G string there. What's next? I wonder how you. So no, I have a video on this too. How do we get that note real quick? Okay, so I don't feel like that's the answer. It's the right note, right? But that's how you do it. You got your open. There are no chords. This is it. So yeah, it's just walking up on the G string there. 2, open 2, open 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, open, and then you go to your little this much of an F. Putting your ring finger back on the G string, second fret. So D3, G2, and then D2 and G open. I love when Jeff's gonna. Sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog level to me. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there are chords in the chorus, of course. But I don't know them off the top of my head. But there's a video by me about Sad. Check. Hail, hail. Check. I love Sad. It's one of the best songs. Yeah, love that song. Release. A D chord, and you're sus4ing and sus2ing to your heart's delight. So no middle finger, and then pinky open, hammer on pull off. I see the world, feel the chill. Which way to go? that's half the song, and then the other song is D, B minor, C. And that's it. That's Release. Did Tremor Christ? I don't really feel like doing Man of the Hour. Yeah, it's a good warm-up song for them, Sam. I agree. Right? It's you're just walking around on the B and the off your C chord. Or 1 1 1. This is the B string. 1 1 1 3 1 3 open, and then to the E string 3 with your pointer finger back down and C. This is off the top of my head. 3 3 open, and then back to your B 3, and then 1 1 3 1 goes to G. Yeah, because that's where you get that D note again. So. Yeah, it's awesome, Chris. Hammer onto your A string second fret there. Or does that pointer come off that B string from the very outset? I don't know. I'm sure Chris knows. G. Others walked away. The snowflake falls in May or Vane or whatever the snowflake is falling in. And the sky break. D minor at dawn. G sit in A minor on there. I don't know. Love Boat Captain. Love Low Pat. I love Love Boat Captain. That's a hard sentence to say. They all come round. So wait. And the sky breaks at dawn. I don't think it's F. Goodbye, Mister. Goodbye. I'm not gonna say your name right, Jorit. Jorit, I'm released. Mr. J. Thank you for joining us, and have a really wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Check out Design for Life for a great riff. A minor with G in the bass, really? And the sky breaks at dawn. They all come round. F. Thank you for the A minor with the G in the bass, Chris. As the man of the hour is taking his final bow by 4 now. Na, na, na. There goes the E major, ba, na, 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 A minor, or is it C? Well, I don't know enough about Man of the Hour. I'm going to confuse you. But there's where you start. You start with your C, and then you're looking for G's and A minors and D minors. And yeah, the bridge starts with an E. Say hello to Heaven. I remember that video being tricky to make because it wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, all right, Timber. Design for Life. Because oh my gosh, we've been going for an hour already. This is fantastic. Man of the hour is taking design. This better be amazing. Designed by Manic Street Preachers. Timber.
What price now?
That open B string, or it could be that doesn't sound right. No, because we got that C before it goes back down to the B, so it has to be, or it could be that. It could be that. So your C power chord, right? And then it goes up a whole step, but it. Hey Sam, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So it's got that open B string in. Oh, that's all right, Chris. Don't worry. The information is there. Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Wait. Right. But it doesn't do that though. It doesn't do that either. It's a minor. It's a D minor, but it's got that open B. So how would you? Could it be that? Like a D minor 7, A5. I don't know who's interested in this, but I'm having fun with it right now. A5 and D3. I mean, that kind of sounds like it is to me, right? Switch to that funny thing. I think that's it. I love footsteps. And then he switches to freaking love footsteps. We're doing that next. Really? I feel like there's a miss note in there. So Fid F Gaming, that's what I'm calling you, and Timber both want. Do you guys know each other? Both want Design for Life. That's cool. I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm the band. They're huge in the UK. I hang out in the basement. Oh, thanks, Alone Ghost. Yeah, Claire and I, that was a fun one. It took us a long time, even though it's oh, I do like them. I'm listening to them. I like them. You gotta leave that. I mean, I wrote it down, but this very disorganized notepad, you gotta leave it on a comment on any video, and then that'll get there for sure. But it might get there with this method. Of the girl, I don't remember Of the Girl, Scooby. We already went through. Go back to the beginning, Tio Rio. Uncle River, the guy who's keeping our buildings from falling on us there, the engineer, everybody. I want to figure out this G chord, and then we're going to play Footsteps. It's like, this is something that happened recently in a song, and I can't place it right now. It's got the from the that's a good request, William. I feel like that's on the list from you, maybe even. Could it just be that? No, there's nuts. That's too happy. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, that's the open B string anyways. There's still something missing about that. More investigation needs to be done, but I like this first. Open B string on your C power chord, and then switch your ring finger and pointer finger strings. Yeah, I know. Something to be sorry about to you. Missed Uncle River. That seems too straightforward for me, but we will do more research later. Yeah, it's a good start. Really, no one's got a tab on it or a video on it or anything. Are they huge? If I put my video out, will it get 900 million views? will it get Footsteps. Zoe and I did Footsteps. The intro to that's funny because I was like, Zoe, I have 63 subscribers now, and I get requests. And she was like, ooh. Oh yeah, that would be a big help. Put that in the comment, will you, Timber? Because that's how that is. It absolutely is, William. That's for sure. I go through all the comments while I'm drinking my Batman coffee. And that's when I'm, what's up, Machu? I recognize your name. Don't even think about reaching me. I won't be home. Don't even think about stopping by. Don't think of me at all. I did, you know what I had to do. If there was a reason, it was you. No, not on this live stream. Just go to any of my videos. It doesn't even matter which one. Don't even think about getting inside. More voices in my head. Oh, voices. I got scratches all over my arms, one for each day since I fell apart. I did what I had to do. If there was a reason, it was you. Right? No, I never remember that part off the top of my head. With Keep on Rocking in Free World. That sounds a great idea, and it's kind of time to be done anyway. So let's sing the Craziest Friends theme song. And then we'll sing Keep on Rocking in Free World. And then I will bid you all a fond adieu. And then we will be on with our lives. And thanks everybody for being here. This is maybe it's because of the I rearranged my little room here. You can't tell, but it just feels really loose and just nice today. Craziest Friends theme song. D, undeniably. D, most decidedly. D, the Craziest Friends. G, D, G. But we have to do that at the very end. All right, Rockin' in Free World, then the Craziest Friends theme song. But that was your lesson on the Craziest Friends theme song. And we're all supposed to play it together, and I'm just taking it on good faith. I'm sure you all are. That was the wrong vibe for solo acoustic. Here we go. On the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. Thank you, Mr. Gaming. Warning sign to the road ahead. There's a lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like singing, but I am to them. So I try to forgive from every way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. It's the slightly abridged. See a girl of the night with a baby in her hands under an old street light next to a garbage can. Now she put her kid away, she's gonna get ahead. She hates her life and what she's done with it. That's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. die for the soldier man. There's a kinder, gentle in machine gun hands. There's department stores and toilet paper, styrofoam garbage for the ozone layer. There's a man of the people, says people alive. Got fuel to burn, got a road to drive. Keep on rocking the world. Keep on rocking the free world. How do I get the sons? I give birth to the sons. Gotta practice that. How do I get to the sons? I don't understand the question, Matu. I'm gonna practice that right now. Octave. Yes. So now we can go. Undeniably, most decidedly, the craziest friends. And then we go. Jesus Christ. It's gonna end on G. So if we went C, it's gonna end there. So it's just there we go. Ready? Craziest Friends theme song. Oh, I gotta practice that one. I can't. I gotta. So it's on the. This is the stupidest thing ever to do on a live show. Right, here we go. Craziest Friends theme song. Then I bid thee adieu. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here, and all the time and every time, but especially now. This has been a very, very good time, and you know what they say: don't ever say no to a good time. Undeniably, most decidedly, the craziest friends, with the new edition of. You're welcome, Kurt. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Greg. Oh, Greg, I'm excited for your request. That will be after I get back from the thing. It was great to have you, Chris. You were here for like the whole time. Good grief. I gotta go, Camilla. I've got to pack. I have to fly on an airplane tomorrow. Enjoy the sun and great. Sounds really great, Kurt. I'm gonna enjoy the snow. I'm gonna enjoy the snow. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll see you next time with more stuff.